Imagine staring into the deep, black cold of the Baltic Sea and realizing something down there is not supposed to exist. That's exactly what happened in 2011, when a Swedish treasure hunting crew, drifting over the silent waves, caught a glimpse of a shape on their sonar screen, an enormous, perfectly round object resting on the seafloor. And in the span of a heartbeat, the ocean stopped feeling empty and started feeling alive. At first, nobody said a word. The crew just stared at the monitor, at a circular shadow nearly 60 meters wide, with sharp edges and unnatural lines cutting through the darkness. It didn't look like a rock. It didn't look like a shipwreck. It looked like something carved or built. And that's when the questions began. The Baltic Sea is quiet on the surface, gray skies, cold wind, gulls crying overhead. But beneath it lies thousands of years of sunken stories. Viking ships, war debris, forgotten trade routes. Yet nothing the Ocean X team had ever seen looked even close to this. As they lowered their equipment and drifted back over the Anomaly, the sonar returned the same haunting image. A disc-shaped formation with what looked like stair-like ridges, right angles, and a long, smooth runway of disturbed sediment stretching behind it, as if the object had skidded to a stop. Whispers spread. Is it a bunker? A crashed craft? Ancient ruins? Some even joked, nervously, that it looked like the Millennium Falcon. But the deeper they searched, the stranger things became. Divers reported odd electrical interference. Cameras malfunctioned. At one point, according to the team, even satellite phones struggled to connect when they hovered directly above the structure. It was as if the object didn't want to be documented. Still, the world demanded answers. Scientists weighed in. Geologists proposed it was a glacial deposit, an ice age formation sculpted by nature. Skeptics argued it was nothing more than a rock with an unusual outline. And others wondered why something natural would be so geometric, so sharply defined, and so perfectly circular in a sea where nothing else shared that shape. Year after year, the debate grew louder, but the truth stayed buried beneath 300 feet of icy water. Even today, the Baltic Sea anomaly feels like a crossroads between science and imagination, certainty and wonder. Because whether it's a geological oddity or a relic from a forgotten chapter of history, it reminds us that the world still holds secrets, that the ocean floor is not fully mapped, and that sometimes the most powerful mysteries are the ones that refuse to give us an easy answer. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.